when I first played Mario Kart, but after a while, I've grown to really like it. The only thing I dislike, once again, is the final ending shortcut. It's extremely cheesy. If you have some shrooms, you will be taking over first place. I feel like if you move it back just a little bit, you'll have a way better time of allowing first place to try and do some counteraction with that shortcut. But my opinion doesn't matter. The only thing that does matter is the competition ahead, as we have LA Cruiser in second place, looking really good. And Jaguars gonna opt to get that single item box, use that banana for a little bit of defense. Looking really good, and you can see this pack is close.
No, absolutely, dude. Like, these guys have fought like some of the other 55 competitors and proven that they earned their spots to be here. That snipe was deadly.
It was fantastic. Love to see good green shell usage, but now we are on Jaguars once again with that Wario loadout. Ankles pulling out the shroom in hand. He is going to opt to get that double item box though. Looking really good at this point with some really interesting items in his pocket. We're going back to Jaguars with that Wario and has an air horn in hand at this point. Then we got Zavgo here, really deadly triple greens. Wonder if he's gonna just keep him for defense or just, you know, try and do something special with him.
I mean, something's possible. There, you saw the sound horn in front of him being activated, so probably just for precautionary, trying to chain for a different item. Meanwhile, Jaguars is over here in third place. Even with ink in his face, he's holding on to what he's got, trying to surpass the competition. Throws a red after the blue shell surpasses him and throws the second red.
Oh, Morzilla with a really good move, but unfortunately got hit by that fire batter cookie, getting hit some by some Barada plants. Then we got Jaguars, second place. Looking, I mean, he's just been in these top place positions this entire race, but he's got to be careful of the person in front of him. He narrowly avoids that bomb, does a fantastic job with that shortcut, hops right in front of him. And
why you
gets
slow down?
No, he got stuck in the sand, which caused him to decrease his speeds, and Ankles takes first place. Oh my goodness, I thought he had it.
He did. I thought he somehow braked for some reason. Like, why? That was like,
We're gonna get into it. Race number 2 of semifinals number 1.
since that clock, I remember this way back on Nintendo 64 and Super Mario 64. It was always one of my interesting courses to play on, because if you hit the clock at a certain point, then everything stops in the level. But if you didn't hit it at a certain point, then everything's in motion or in reverse.
Yeah, it's actually a really cool little mechanic there, I think. But we got LA Cruiser here in this mid-place spot, and chaos ensues. That air horn just takes out the entire competition. Frozen Tsunami throwing a red forward, but hops right in front of those triple bananas. Cannot avoid those. LA Cruiser using his shroom to get back up to top speeds. Narrowly avoids one fire getting thrown back. Gonna grab a single item box, and we're going over to Zavgo.
Zavgo's doing the best he can with this situation. Give it to him. He's got to be careful of the boomerang. The boomerang just came out the moment that green shell was right there. That's insane.
Yeah, that was super lucky for the person that red shell was going after. But LA Cruiser popping those shrooms beautifully, waiting for both of them to run out. He's gonna narrowly avoid that drag here though.
Blue shell.
Zavgo Like I said before, he's just playing very passively. He just wants to get to grants. He's not trying to do anything crazy and not anything spectacular. But Morzilla going to get fired at after throwing fire forward.
You know, it just reminded me, LA Cruiser, Morzilla, and JJ107 are all in this. So, I've been watching them killing each other, and by God, this is going to be some interesting conversations to have at home.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited to hear all the drama to ensue. Oh, you hit me with the red, you hit me with the green. It's fantastic. But Batter Cookie's here in this mid-place spot. Throws that red forward, but
what did you get the short boy?
Yeah.
And the drag!
Oh, no, and they're triple greens. JJ's got to watch out. Ankles getting hit by said red. He's shaking his head. He says, how could that happen?
He's getting last. There's no way he can't get last.
Batter Cookie getting second place, though. Pulling it out, and LA Cruiser with the first place finish. You got second or third. That is 30 points, which will give you enough to go forward. Just try and get those
Everyone's either burning out, falling off the track, or what. Here's the points totals. You can see at the top of the screen where everyone's at. Look, it's literally like a 1 to 2 point difference right now for first place between Cruiser, Batter, and Jaguar. Morzilla and Ankles tied for fourth place, 13 for 6.
Yeah, look.
And he's tied with JJ as well for 6th place, followed by Zago and 8th.
I mean, honestly, that score total, it says everything for itself. This is insanely competitive semifinals. We can see Batter Cookie taking this shortcut that we brought up just before that a lot of the other racers opted to not use. He throws one fire forward thinking he had a shroom, but the ghost took the shroom. So he's just going to be left alone with a fire flower. Morzilla, though, gets spammed out. Great fire usage by Batter Cookie.
There's really not much Morzilla can do there. Like, I mean, yeah, he could use the back camera, but the back camera can't save you from everything, but it can make you more aware of like what is potentially going to happen for you to plan out your next attack.
Yeah, it really is. It just, the item, whoa, Kanzai, whoa! What? Kanzai actually passed the person with triple greens, but then got hit.
Back he tried to back the item in mid-glider. Like, sometimes that's not always the best move. You just might as well just drag them more protected.
Yeah, even keeping the triple greens would have been a really good idea rather than rolling for all new items, especially on that cannon section that manipulates the item RNG a ton. But Blue Shell comes out. I don't think that landed. I think someone dodged it.
No, I don't think anyone Kanzai's boomerang, but there's a shot coming in. Jaguar's in second place, collecting these coins to get back his coin counter. Nice plan of attack for him.
Yes, when you get shocked and getting right back up to that 10 coin boost, like we see with Batter Cookie, he only has a single coin right now, and that's causing him to go all the way back. You can just see the lead that Jaguars is gaining just because he has that 10 coin advantage, but that lead will be cut short with Batter Cookie's triple red
Kanzai, what a maneuver, my dude.
Nice. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I think they tried to fall off to avoid the blue, but I don't even know if that was a good play or not. Like, I don't know if you should have just taken it or not. That was question. The green. Someone first place is green. Kanzai's green stops second place from losing their spot.
That was absolutely insane. But Kanzai is going to be able to grab first. Second place is somebody. I have no clue who.
I don't know. Like, dude, I'm lost right now what I just witnessed with this Bats green stopping Batter Cookie's red from connecting to second.
Is an inward favorable track. Bonnie, tell me a little bit more of what that means.
Well, again, what I said earlier, with inward drifting, every time you say outward or inward, we're talking about the drifting mechanic, the drifting style. So inward drifting allows you to hug the wall a lot more to take these tighter lines compared to outward, where I think you maneuver a lot more with outward, but you won't be able to hug the wall and stay in the front.
Yeah, exactly. Taking those tighter lines helps you so much more than you actually think. But I could never get my mind around using an inward bike because it's just so much different. The drifting style, everything. What made you want to play that over the conventional Mr. Scooty? Oh, really?
Ironically enough, I went back to that game. I don't know how. Like, I learned it from that game, and I can't go back to it. It's like extremely horrendous. I have to reteach myself that. But I feel like if I do, I have to reteach myself this again.
That's so funny. But we're on Morzilla right now. Second lap of Piranha Plant Slide. He's got some shrooms in his pocket. He's gonna pop one and then grab 3 more right from that back section of his pocket. I was trying to think of another word for pocket, but I failed. But we got Zol here. We haven't seen him a lot in this competition. Then we got Go Zero, the fan favorite in the chat. He's going to not
gotta pull
make
up more,
it.
man. You went down too early. I get you wanted to get back on land. Probably that's your faster speed, but you pulled down. You pulled down too early.
That's unfortunate. That's happened to so many other
It's
competitors.
happened to me.
Yeah, no, it's just something you got. Oh! What? Whoa, the bomb goes off the backboard and lands on Kanzai. What? I need a replay of that.
That's definitely Twitch clip. Right there, Twitch clip. What?
JJ somehow doesn't get dragged out. 13 gets hit by a red. He's got a shroom in hand, though. He should probably hold that for the shortcut if he doesn't get hit by another
my
item.
God.
JJ.
Use the banana for defense, my dude.
Matrix styling on the competition. Throws one green, throws another hit.
Zol, you have the mushroom. Use it.
And Batter Cookie gets first place.
I wonder who got second and third.
Jaguars, and I forgot who the Morton is.
Well, Jaguars is fourth, and who's more like what's that heard? Because right now, Batter Cookie is in first place. But will they be able to retain that, or is someone else going to dominate this track? Coins are going to be super important here.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Jaguars getting backed by a green there. Gonna opt to do some hops. Barely avoids that banana on the ground there. 13 unfortunately cannot do the ramp strat because he's getting bumped out non-stop. He's got a shroom in hand though, and looking pretty good as he's getting bumped. Almost falls off the track. Frozen Tsunami, someone who we haven't seen a lot of, is just a little bit struggling in this one. But on RWS, in this very, very top place position, we're going to be going over to Ghost Zero, who just had an unfortunate run on Piranha Plant.
All right, now Ghost Zero has to be very careful of how to use that red, and especially since the Piranha Plant spawned right after.
Kanzai is not playing with the item he has in his hand right now. He opts to use that star and grab the double item box. He doesn't use ramp strat though, but because he doesn't use ramp strat, he's got triple shrooms. He's gonna save some time using those, and that lead that Batter Cookie has is just absolutely insane.
Batter Cookie getting blued hurt as he gets connected with the Jaguars right now, trying his absolute best to stay within the tight lines, but the red shell, where'd it go? What?
Red shells this entire time, but thankfully enough, Jaguars has been able to use that shroom before the shot camping and grab the shroom on the floor. LA Cruiser though getting rolled over.
The invincibility frames for Jaguars is just insane.
Yes, it was very, very good for him going in this last lap of RWS. Frozen Tsunami's been in third place for quite some time.
Please.
But runs into that fire, doesn't ruin her speed that much, goes around the last few bits of it all, and then loses her red shell protection. Zavgo is here, opts to keep that mushroom in hand so that he can use this shortcut, and he's going to be able to. Holds that red, force of protection, he's gonna grab second place. Batter Cookie once again gets first.
I mean, that was good on Batter Cookie, absolutely getting first. He needs that for sure, but I think he's already killed, and the point standing Zavgo, second place, absolutely phenomenal. And
We are on Wario's Gold Mine for this final race. It is literally could be the detrimental race for so many other racers. As you can see here, Batter Cookie with 61, pretty much safe, but Jaguars with 43, LA Cruiser with 43, and then Zavgo with 43, and then Ankles with 42, and then it's all the way down to Kanzai with 33, but Kanzai is not safe either because JJ's got 31, Godzilla with 30, 13 with 25, Frozen Tsunami with 23, and Zol with 22. Quite literally, all of those racers can make it, statistically speaking, right now. And we are on Kanzai here, has triple bananas, drags out the competition, gets hit by that blue shell. That is detrimental, but it's only the first lap. He's gonna stop, grab some double item boxes. Hopefully we'll get something good there for Zilla in this mid-place spot.
right now, Marzel's trying his best to survive, as you see it. JJ107 is also trying to survive as well. So who knows if there's going to be anyone else trying to join in with Cruiser, who looks to be in an okay position. And again, this final race can change everything.
It could. 6 racers will be going bye-bye because of this final race. Jaguars uses that green to drag out the competition. Got more greens though. Spinning Beyblade time. Let it rip. Jaguars is here. LA Cruiser seeing that Jaguars has those triple greens. Gonna opt to go a little bit wider. Tosses that green forward. Uses that mushroom. Gotta be careful that he doesn't get smart bounce in that section. Morzilla though tosses the boomerang back. Gonna grab it right back. He's got a shroom in hand. Misses the jump and runs into the wall.
He hit the wall?
No, that's not good. And gets dragged down.
No! Dude, you see how many people just sniped at that?
That was insane. Oh! Better Cookie just getting carded non-stop, hit by one item after another. LA Cruiser is in this bottom place spot. He's got to work his way up or he's not going to be seeing grand finals. Frozen Tsunami stops right before the boxes, grabs some shrooms. Oh my goodness, this pack is either spread out or really close together, never in between. LA Cruiser is in this bottom place spot. He's got to catch up. Hopefully grabs an item box. 13 here, triple greens, got to be careful.
And then Jaguars gets first place, but who are the others? Where's JJ? Where's Morzilla? Where's Frozen Tsunami? Where's Zool? Where's Ghost here? Where do they all end up?
So it's pretty secure that JJ will be a bit more of an exponential lead on here.
Coins, for sure, obviously, but that's a given, like with every single race. So
Oh, you gotta pound the idea of coins into some of these racers' heads because so much of the time we see them with 1 or 2 coins, and that's just not gonna cut it to catch back up. So don't be afraid of saying coins because it's very important.
I know, but like we say it every single week.
We do, and people
like,
still don't listen.
No, and it's fair. It's a fair point, but it's like there's other things we can also say too that is also just as important.
Sure.
Item management, like slipstreams, if you can get it, because sometimes I've seen a lot of these racers back to back, right on top of each other. The slipstream is going to be your friend in order to boost past some of your opponents.
Especially like a track like Royal Raceway, where there's so many potentials for straightaways, and you can just be right behind them. Unless they have an item, then press B, get away from them, because pressing B is a lot better of a strategy than just staying right behind them. But getting into this next lap, second lap, Riley, the Overwatch 1.5 fan, he dodges that boomerang, tosses a green back. Aerial Postal runs into the grass, has to pop 1 shroom, 2 shrooms, and uses that star to run into another competitor.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with using that star to run into your opponent there, but I personally would have held that star closer to the glider in case a shock happens, or at least you can just like prolong the star a little bit longer for when it might happen after you are past the climbing section.
You want to see that lead that funny name just had? Okay, you got hit by a red, which causes him to lose it just a little bit, but my goodness, he had a 10 to 15 second lead at that point. The person behind him, though, he's got to be careful.
That's
Has
free
an
Dizzle,
air horn, and he opts to not use it. Oh my gosh, what just happened there?
I'll tell you what happened. Bandit Keith took advantage of the chaotic situation and is now in 5th place because of it. Followed by Riley, who is trying his best to make a move.
Bandit Keith, amazing use of that backhammer. He saw the triple greens, was able to move out of the way. Jadex here. Free Dizzle though, pops the shroom, runs into the grass. He's shaking his head. Oh my goodness.
Don't shake your head. You got second, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
don't be angry with that. That's good moves. I mean, it was the smart play. He could.
I'm going to say this. I don't care what people say. This looks more aesthetically pleasing than the DLC tracks we've gone with the booster
no,
pack.
absolutely. That's not even a hot take there when it comes down to it, the DLC tracks. Ooh, those are rough.
It's definitely a battle with Mario, but you're not playing Mario Kart. We're playing Mario Kart.
Bonnie, too clever for me.
No,
but we got Jadex in 2nd place, and then we also got Bandit Keith here, who actually goes by Tone, I think, correct?
Yeah, I believe that is Tone, just with a different name.
Nice, a very great Mario Kart competitor. Riley here in 3rd.
Type Banana.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, especially with that single item box. He's gonna get 1 hop off. Honestly, in that spot, you gotta shake your controller. You're gonna get 2 hops and give you a lot more speed.
That's right. Y'all keep using motion controls. I'm like one of the few people who just use exclusively the buttons.
Yeah, I really. Oh!
What a back by Jadex.
Beautiful moves here. He's looking back to try and probably back
Lucio.
that rid instead of throwing it forward. Lucio coming.
And look what happened. Look what happened. You fell off that road.
Oh, Bandit Keith not being able to manage his drifts. He's going to move right out of the way, though, of that bullet bill. Mario Party King got some shrooms. He's probably going to use him to chain. He does not. He's going to hold on to him, going all the way up to third. Doc is that fire, though.
I was just about to say, I'm surprised no one had the bullet bill, but never mind. Like, there it is. The Sharks having the bullet bill, and Last is actually catching back up. Who knows if it's going to affect anyone? What just happened?
Funny name, using all 3 shells to the maximum potential. Mario Party King, though, passes right by third place, and then Jadex in first. You need to move forward. But we're going to start on Jadex here.
Jadex is playing no games right now. He's trying to win. Here you can see the score. The Flame in first place, just a point above Jadex in second. Mario Party King in third place, followed by Free Dizzle in fourth, Riley in fifth, and Ariel Postel in sixth. Look at the point difference of all that. Bandit Keith in seventh, JoJo in eighth, tied with Kaz, followed by Wachito in 10th, Sportstory in 11th, and New Princess in 9th.
Honestly, this is still anyone's race. No one has gotten too far of a lead so far.
It's very close.
So I'm really curious to see who's going to be able to move forward. But
Oh, the
Jadex
drag.
is going to make someone move back with that red shell drag. Ariel Apostle, though, has a shroom for that shortcut. It's a really obnoxious one because you can get so many spots from just using that shortcut right there.
Oh, absolutely. That shortcut has probably saved so many racers' careers and moving on to grand finals, as well as helping
Very
them
true.
achieve victory.
So true. It's very strong. It's literally, I would say it's probably one of the strongest shortcuts in the game next to Ribbon Road just because how impactful it is. But we got Mario Party King here. He's got a red in his hand, but he
That
loses
dodge
the
of that
red.
bill, dude.
No, you cannot be dodging people in semifinals like that. It's
There's
giving
Joey
them
getting
too
squished.
much of an advantage. Sports Joy actually did change, you can see, into the Donkey Kong loadout, which is really interesting. Mario Party King, though, isn't able to press that start in time before he gets run over.
Blue Shell's going to be hitting first place. Hurt as it does. No, they dodged. Probably had the mushroom grab.
Very nice moves. Mushroom dodges being one of the more complicated things to do in this game. Bandit
Absolutely.
Keith grabbing a golden mushroom right behind Jadex here. He's going to have a single mushroom, though. Not as good, not as fancy, not as sparkly. He's going to opt to get that double item box and then doesn't get hit by that bullet bill. And then we see Bandit Keith using that mud. Oh my goodness, what a move.
What lines did you have to take right there?
Whoa!
Never mind, we spoke a little too soon right there. Like, it was an amazing line play, but then it got destroyed by Bomb. Jadex, back camera, knowing the green, smart. Ariel Postel almost destroyed his own green with the boomerang.
Funny Name gets first place. Enormous.
It's pretty much Toy Story with Mario.
Yes, so true, so
So
true.
does that mean when Andy comes in the room, do they all have to pretend to be dead?
They just break stop.
Everyone has to stop right there.
That would be kind of funny as a little mechanic for one of the next races. You just see a human open the door, gotta stop, or you get hit. Kind of like a what's it called on Super Smash Brothers on that map? Oh, Cass though getting hard.
I know what map you're
Yes.
talking about. I just can't think of it right now.
Yeah, I can't think of it either. It's WarioWare. The map. on Super
WarioWare,
Smash
that's
Brothers.
right, that's
Yep,
right.
There we go. I know it was Wario something. I was like Wario Wave, Wario what?
Wave Racer with Warrior.
But we are on Wachito. We have not seen a lot of him in this one, but there's still 3 more races to go with On being on race 4 of 6. Like WarioWare and Smash. Thank you,
bumped
Kiro.
to the off-road. That's you know what game I would love to see come back, like a series? Wave Race and 1080 Snowboard.
I have never, I think I've played Wave Race, but I don't think I've played the second one.
Gotcha. Old 64 games, I remember. I know they both had a GameCube like sequel. I don't know how good or bad they are, but those the original 64 games always enjoyed.
You know what we need? A remake of Kirby Air Ride. I absolutely love it.
I was never a fan of Kirby Air Ride.
Really?
I've
What's
tried
wrong with it?
so much. It's like I have a physical copy. I have save data. I just can't get it.
Oh.
Free Dizzle, you're gonna have a bad time, like you're playing Sans or playing against Sans number 2.
Oh my goodness. You didn't even see that Free Dizzle got hit before the glider section that
didn't.
fell off. And then he ran into the banana right after using the shroom. Jadex is here though with a star. Isn't able to grab an item box though.
Bro,
Oh
look
my
at all
gosh.
these. Look at all the res that are around us. If not res, triples.
That is insane. Triple greens, triple reds, triple reds.
Bro,
Oh,
what?
Jadex, you cannot do that. Look at your back
I
camera.
didn't know.
Sports Joey throws a green forward. Funny name backs into the finish line. I think he might get a perfect score here. No, he didn't. No, he got fourth.
He
Never
definitely does not. Do you not see what he's
Yes,
currently
yes, I
at?
see that. By that
Hell of
gaming
games.
studio to just keep working at it and make it the product that they promised. So much respect. So many other gaming studios would never have done that. But we are on Riley. Narrowly avoids that little thwomp man's over there using a little disco lights. I mean, good job on Riley there.
Well, this is race 5. There's only one more race after. What did he get hit by?
Oh!
And he got smashed. Dude, this is not Smash Brothers, but you made this game feel like this.
Oh, no, unfortunate. Free Dizzle not being able to press that beat button. We got the scores at the top right corner. Funny name, absolutely dominating. 54 points. Bird King with 43. Jadex with 32. JoJo with 30. And then Bandit Keith with 27 and Ariel with 25. Really low scoring. Oh, and Cass is with 25. Oh, no.
And my boy is in 22 points. He's only 3 behind, but he needs a good race here and now, and he needs one more for the next race if he wants to survive. My boy.
Still a lot of places that can be taken away. Free Dizzle uses that red beautifully. Is in this third place position.
Run away.
Yeah,
I don't know what was behind him, but wow.
2 stars. Free
Dude,
Dizzle.
did he almost fall off the track?
Yeah, Bandit Keith is not having a good time staying on this track, but is having a really good time with this RNG that he has in his hand. Really, I don't know. I wouldn't have used that shroom so soon. Jadex throws that
what
red
did he hit?
forward.
Did he hit the bullet bill technically?
Yeah, I think he technically hit the ball.
Mario Party King, a man who knows how to drive. Hold up twice.
No.
Why are you throwing, my dude? We don't throw for content.
No, throwing for time. Oh!
Jadex, what is this, man? What is this?
Bandit Keith gets first place.
What is this? Why are we all throwing for content now? Why is every
6 of 6. It is coming down to this final one, just like semifinals number 1. So many racers can be knocked out, eliminated, carded for the rest of their careers. And by the rest of their careers, I mean for one more week. Oh!
The content, man. The throwing for content is there. The Twitch chat is agreeing with content.
Yes, such great content. Bandit Keith, though, opting to stay in the back of the pack. And then we see Wichito with a horn, pops it right away, attack on 2 different plays.
Every time I say his name, I swear, I want to say like Chester Cheetah from Cheetah. I want to think that every time.
We see move presses here, though, unfortunately getting hit by another player.
Whoa! What was that, pump?
Kobe going right through the middle right there.
We're not playing Metal Gear Solid, but we need to worry about a pump.
The ball. But we see Ariel Postel in a very good spot. Look at that pack, Bonnie. Look
so
how
tight.
close it is. You literally can't even tell how many players are in this race because they're just stacked one on top of another.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with that? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Run away. Run away. Run away.
Sal is gonna get hit by that bullet bill. Pops out the piranha though. Ariel Postel. Oh my goodness. He's got the minigun in the back pocket. He throws 1 red. And then he's gonna throw another red.
Bill on the minimap. I don't know who that is, but they need to catch pick up right now. JoJo right now, who's had a good showing here tonight, and is one of the few that's surviving. But with this, I don't know if she will be able to. What is happening?
Oh no! Funny name grabs first place, and then we. extension through the waterfall at the
That's
very
not
beginning of the
JoJo.
track. What? Huh?
That's Bandit Keith.
Oh no, the names are a little bit messed up right now, but we'll get them fixed real fast. I was like so confused. I'm like, yeah, that's not the anime. Of course it is. What are you talking about?
Sure.
But this track has an extremely strong bullet extension that will quite literally almost bring you to the finish line on the third
what a
lap.
drag.
Nice moves by Mario Party King with those two.
Oh, but he did not take the disc well.
No, that's going to hurt him just a tiny bit, bringing him down one spot. Grabbing some points, got 5 points, throws both greens, and those could pass smart bounce to him, but they do not.
Let's see if what Funny Name can do here. He's in second place. I don't even know who's in front. Oh, Zavgo's in front.
See, Funny Name actually took the idea of throwing the red back just because he knows there's going to be a shock blue shell, or otherwise it's going to take out first place. So he knows he has the ability to use those reds and back them. But in most situations, you want to throw those reds forward. Oh, there's JoJo getting smart bounced.
Well, I mean, everything that has happened so far, I mean, this is still lap 2. Like, they had an impressive showing during their semifinals. It's only now a matter of time to see what they can do here in Grand. Right now, we are becoming closer to the end of lap 2, going to lap 3. There's a bomb!
Yes, you know what, one thing I don't understand with Jaguars at least, is that he always opts to take the single item box and Zavgo throws that red forward but doesn't have defense to dodge the other red, but has a shroom to go through the shortcut, narrowly avoids that green using the back camera, beautiful move. Jaguars has a red, dodges that blue shell, not blue shell, Bullet Bill throws the red forward but has no defense for the other red coming right for him. Jadex, though, uses one shroom, doesn't wait for the ink to come down, though. Grabs some more points, got that 10-coin boost. Funny Name in 4th place with 4 shells coming at you. Shot comes down.
That just secured whoever's in 1st and 2nd and 3rd to stay in those respective spots. Looks like it was LA Cruiser got first, followed by Burger King Keith.
Oh my, Burger King. Yes, we are. Starting out in 1st place.
Right now, LA Cruiser is in 1st. He had a really good finish on Yoshi Circuit. Let's see if he can be able to maintain that. And right now, Bunny Name just got the slipstream coming in from behind and now surpasses Cruiser.
Yeah, Electrodome has one of the strongest slipstreams in the game. I feel like it can help you out so much.
Oh!
But it also has some of the strongest
The back!
as Kanzai and another competitor get caught.
That is just very unfortunate, but it is lap 1. We still have 2 more laps. The boomerang by Jadex, my God, it is just demolishing. But is it already becoming a spam fest, as we said, but on lap 1 instead of 3?
Yeah, it really is. Look at all these items.
Oh my!
My goodness. It
that
is
was a
actually
stage hazard. That wasn't
fiesta.
even an item.
It really, I mean, also, another thing you got to keep track of are the stage hazards, but literally there's so many throwing items that are on play right now. There's like triple greens, bananas, boomerangs, everything you could possibly think about. Blue Shell, though, coming out for 1st place, which is, I have no clue who it is. I forgot who the blue was. But Jaguars is here, triple bananas.
Gets dragged out by the triple bananas. But there is a shot. Look at all the coins you can collect right there and now in order to increase your speed.
Yeah, that is very good. I'm seeing a lot of giant coin totals here, around the 5 to 10 coins, which is really good. Kanzai using that drifting strategy right there, which you sometimes not doing the trick off the glider section is a lot faster than just tricking off the glider. So fun facts right there. Mario Party King, though, in second place, got some shrooms in hand. Got to get passed up by Jaguars, but oh my goodness, the items in his pocket are deadly. We got JoJo here in the Animal Crossing loadout. Got to be careful of that drag with that red.
Well, I'm a little bit lost for words right now because like so much is happening on the mini-map, so much is happening in front of our faces. So much is going on. It's like hard for me to even like keep track of what's going to happen. We're like playing him got hit by something. I don't know.
LA Cruiser has an insanely good item loadout going into this final section. Can he pull it off though? Will he get dragged out? And it looks like something.
NASCAR, pretty much.
Ovalness of all ovals, but less eventful than NASCAR will ever be. Baby Park coming in here. We got the scores in the top right corner. LA Cruiser is leading the pack there.
Right now, LA Cruiser, it's not that the point difference is still so close. It's still anyone's game. This is only the third race out of a total of 6. So, like, anything is still possible. Anchors can still eventually win again. Cass can get her first. JS can get the second. Who knows what's going to happen until it's all said and done with the fat lady sins.
Yeah, and we see JoJo doing an amazing job using that B button, which I talk about all the time, avoiding the drag from Cass here, but Cass is going to opt to play a little bit more safe. Narrowly avoids that star. Thankfully, opts to throw the green forward, which is kind of dangerous because you can get smart bounce.
Oh, look at that little hop.
Wow.
Oh, look, he's about to pay for it right now. The blue shell's coming in right now. Don't kill him.
Yeah, it looks pretty rough for him at this point as there's one more lap to go. Jaguars has some really nice protection at this point. LA Cruiser, though, in another top place.
Drag.
Nice.
He's got to be careful of that green.
Oh, no.
What just happened?
Oh, the smart bounces are brutal. And back Cookie getting hit by a star. Gonna pop one through into a banana. And Bandit Keep will be getting 4th, top going 5th. How many more times am I going to say swear? Because I will swear on my life that this track is the #1 track in the game. But we are on race number 4, going to Super Bell Subway. Hopefully, we can make our train in time, and Jaguars will be able to make that first place and take over this competition. Zavgo getting bumped right into it. You got to go inside the train, not outside the train. Are you having fun there? But we see Jaguars here in this mid-place position with some really nice items in his pocket. He's going to opt to throw the red forward. It doesn't connect because JoJo backed that fire, and then he's going to have a star in hand right behind him. He's going to opt to use it through that shortcut.
That was dirty.
Yeah, but Kanza got to be careful with those smart bounces.
No, I lost words for a second there because it was just that close to him losing his sanity.
Yeah, I'm really curious. There's a lot of dodges out, so is there a shock in play?
Not until after that blue show, I swear.
Good
Did
job.
you just bumped?
Good job. I did not see the bump. I was focusing on the mini-map. Jaguars, though, going to get redded out, and he's going to get bumped and starred again. He is just getting ruined.
He is going back to the offer no matter how many times he keeps climbing out. They just drag him back in.
Yeah, Jadex working his way up, throws that green forward, misses the smart bounce. LA Cruiser, though, looking really good in the spot that he's in this second place position. Throws one red forward, throws another one forward to get rid of Funny Name's defense. It lands. He's going to opt to take the top route, which is going to, it's a lot safer, but like you saw, a little bit slower. Jadex with that beautiful mushroom usage. My goodness, he's going to be able to grab nothing.
And he gets DD demolished.
And we're going to see LA Cruiser in second place. He's got a bomb, though. He's going to be able to drop it here.
Too risky. Too risky.
Oh, Batter Cookie grabs first place.
Well, who got second, though? That's the real question of the hour. Was it Cruiser or was it Funny Name? It looks like, oh, it was Burger King Keith.
Big brain. Big brain knowledge right there. We are in race number 5, though.
Switch Sports. That's what I was at.
Switch Sports Resorts, am I right, though? But we see a lot of the competition back in. Actually, by a lot, I mean a lot. We got the current point standings, though. Bandit Keith taking over that first place position. Then Jaguars, Funny Name, LA Cruiser, Batter Cookie, and Zobgo. Still anyone's race. Literally 11-point difference between first and sixth place.
Those greens are scaring me, man. Every time I see these players, like, they're really going greens, like, I'm freaking out as if I'm them playing.
Yeah, my heart drops every single time. I actually, like, flinch a little bit. I'm, like, squinching my eyes. I'm like, oh, God. I'm, like, too much PTSD from actually playing in these tournaments. I swear.
I can't do it. This is the first race I saw live, so... Bro, you were here earlier. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why indeed? Why are there repicks? I feel like once you get a randomizer, especially in like a new round, it should automatically take that one out. Maybe you shouldn't get repicks. I don't know.
If the option was there, sure, it'd be doable since there are a lot of tracks.
Yeah, I feel like, especially because it's a private lobby, having the power to not get repicks seems a lot more fun. But we'll see if that happens in Mario Kart 9. Mario Party King here, though, with an insanely good loadout. And then we have Funny Name trailing LA Cruiser with that
what a shot!
Oh, I've been talking about it time and time again. Green shell snipes are so important. Funny Name knew the exact right angle to take.
At this point, unless a shocker or blue happens, like, who knows what's going to occur.
Yeah, and we see so many people in bullet bills, stars, and otherwise.
There has to be something.
Yeah, and we're seeing Funny Name, who's going to be able to... Oh, whoa, he doesn't get an item. This might give Mario Party King the win, but it's looking like...
No, he might get the slipstream.
Oh, he might, and it's... Oh, a shot comes
down. He's protected. He's least protected. Doesn't matter. Mario Party King is going to be taken first. Oh, Funny Name is going to be taken second.
That 15
Look at that.
points.
The drink, the beverage of choice. but like 2 to 3 people need like the other racers to like have a really bad spot.
Yeah, I am so curious who can come out on this one. Quite literally, 6 people can win, and it comes down to the Wario's Gold Mine. Who will find the cash on this map? Mario Party King uses that banana to trail out another competitor. He is going to be able to grab.
So look at the slipstreams that's all happening, dude. This is Slipstream City, population these 12 races.
Exactly. Slipstream City. Well, I was thinking like Big Blue City or something like that. I don't know. Oh,
That could
Bowser
work.
City. You know?
Well, Zalco gets hit by green and red, and then I guess Cruiser also by the same red?
Wild. And now we're seeing that
No, buddy
Ankles,
boy, that's not true.
Ankles is in second place right now, tracking that red shell, has some really nice items to his disposal. Bandit Keith needs a really good race as well. And then we see Batter Cookie all the way in front. JoJo, unfortunately, gonna get redded. Bandit Keith, fortunately enough, was not the subject of that red. JoJo throws it forward, and it's Kanzai does not have anything to defuse that situation.
I thought
Uses
that bat
both
stops
shrooms.
all momentum, which it has done to me a few times, and I get so upset with that.
Oh, so true. Because it never hits like 99% of the time.
Yes!
Right? It
dude.
never hits until you're not expecting it at all, and it just stops you in your
Bro,
tracks.
you're speaking straight up facts right now, I swear.
Straight fire. I know. It's so weird. It is so weird. It's like sometimes they
shell.
work, sometimes they don't. Blue shell though.
I think that's funny names in here.
Really? I think it might be Batter Cookie as well since he was in first.
Oh, never mind. That is better because you are right. I thought that was funny
Oh,
names.
but Bandit Keith
Oh,
has
Beyblade, let it rip on
nice
the
drag.
air, dude.
And it's looking really good for Bandit
Did
at this
that bat
point.
just take out a green?
Oh, no.
You kidding me?
Batter Cookie is going to be able to grab one item box. We see Jadex missing that green shell throw, and then we have Ankles throwing one green and then a red, trailing the competition, and it's looking like it's going to be Bandit Keith's race to win at this point. The lead is so far. Ankles
Did Ankles stop a red from hitting MPK?
MPK. Bandit Keith gets first place, and it's going to be such a close point total.
Dude,
I don't know.
Man, this is just, oh.
Bandit Keith will be the winner of Saturday Night Speedway number 136. And then we got Funny Name right behind him with 56 points. Mario Party King in third with 56. Jackie Wars in fourth with 47. Batter Cookie in fifth with 45. Zobgo tying also with Batter with 45. LA Cruiser in seventh with 36. Kanzai in eighth with 35. Cass in ninth with 29. JoJo in 10th with 28. Jadex in 11th with 27. And Ankles in 12th with 24 points. Congratulations, Bandit Keith.